Welcome back and thank you for joining me in another episode of the Cinematic Nation Show podcast. My name is George Lopez, and today is Deadpool Day because we have a great one. We're gonna do the movie review with spoilers of the new MCU movie starring Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, Deadpool and Wolverine. And much like Deadpool and Wolverine, I have my partner in crime to do this review. So let's welcome my friend George. What up? What up? What up, man? Doing good, doing good. How about yourself? Good to have you here. All right, thanks. And with that down, we're gonna move forward to the movie review of Deadpool and Wolverine.
I know I turn everything into a joke, but I care. Or I want to use that for something important. I waited a long time for this team up. In my world, you're well regarded. You were an X-Man.
Deadpool and Wolverine, starring Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, with the cameos of Jennifer Garner, Wesley Snipes, Channing Tatum, Daphne Keane, Chris Evans, and many more. So when they first announced Deadpool and Wolverine, I was super stoked, super excited because obviously Wolverine is my third best or favorite superhero. So when they announced that these two were coming together and appear in a movie together, it was good to know, especially with they trying to put Deadpool in that X-Men movie before. I think it was in X-Men Origins Wolverine. That didn't work there. So then Fox put out Deadpool and Deadpool 2 with Ryan Reynolds in a solo movie and apart from the X-Men. So when I found out that Deadpool and Wolverine were gonna appear together in a movie, I was super excited, and especially because they're coming to the MCU, to Marvel. So for the most part, I trust them that they know what they're doing, and yeah, I was super excited to watch this film. Um, the movie has a movie budget. The Hollywood Reporter is reporting that this movie has a movie budget of $220 million. Um, it's in my opinion, it's conservative, considering the magnitude and the how big this movie is. I think the $220 million are okay to invest in the movie. Um, so as of now, this movie is tracking to make between 160 to 175 million in opening weekend. So it's possible these movies can make this kind of money in the box office. 200, it was discussed to be a possibility as well. So we'll see how that goes. Also, this is the first R-rated movie ever released by Disney Marvel. And also we have a couple questions. How will this movie is gonna help to ride the ship at Marvel? Uh, and my other question will be like, is Hugh Jackman staying for a prolonged period of time to keep playing Wolverine? And after watching the movie, I believe he's staying uh, uh, for the time being to play the Wolverine. And in terms of um, how this movie is gonna help ride the ship at Marvel, I think we got to a point in the movie that we no longer will have to worry that much about the time travel and the multiverse, although there's a couple things that need to be um, tied up, like how they're gonna introduce the Fantastic Four and how are they going to introduce the X-Men in this universe. So what do you think about it? So yeah, as you point out, 220 million dollars in budget to make the film. Not too crazy for this kind of film. It's a superhero film. Has a couple cameos. The movie is as you point out, is tracking to make between 60 million to 175. I'm betting on 200 million that this movie could make this weekend. The Hollywood Reporter also pointed out that this movie is made on Thursday and Friday combined $90 million dollars at the box office. So 200 is not a distant possibility for this movie to reach that goal and beyond the 200 million mark. How this movie is gonna help ride the ship at Marvel? I believe TV. Not that the TVA it's done, but I think the multiverse is so they're over with the multiverse. And as for Hugh Jackman, I think we have Hugh Jackman for a while right now. I don't foresee Marvel trying to recast after the imminent success of this movie. I don't think they're gonna get rid of Hugh Jackman for now. So hopefully we have him for the foreseeable future. And hey man, that's my guy there. Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. Hell yeah, let's go film some more movies. And yeah, let's get excited for this return by Hugh Jackman to the MCU for sure. And in terms of the movie, let's get into what happened in the movie. First of all, I want to point out that the movie is action packed. It has a lot of action, a lot of killing, a lot of gore, and it's super funny as well. So that's a good thing. The R-rated label worked perfectly with the movie. There's a lot of swearing in the movie, so yeah. it needed to be R-rated, and the violence as well, like the killing, all the blood spilling around. So the R rating worked perfectly with this film. Um, I do have to say, there were a couple of missed opportunities with this film. I think they hype too much the appearances of other characters from Fox or the MCU, and there was a lot of discussion of how many cameos there were gonna be in this movie, including Taylor Swift, Blake Lively, and stuff like that. Um, I think they dropped the ball on Lady Deadpool. Um, I thought they were gonna use that opportunity to maybe put in Taylor Swift or Blake Lively. I know fans were excited to find out who she was, but as we saw in the movie, they never showed her face. So that was one of the missed opportunities in this film. I think they needed to include more cameos. So that's the other thing that I'm putting a label of missed opportunities. So I think more cameos needed to be included in the film. Channing Tatum's Gambit character, the outfit looked very good. I love the outfit, but I don't know if Channing Tatum's look good or look the part of Gambit. So I still enjoy it. He made me laugh. He's a very funny actor. So, but yeah, I don't know if it's a good fit for the character. Anyways, it was a cameo because in previous years, he was attached to play the Gambit in a movie for Fox, and never happened. But I think he got closure with his character, his Gambit character there. The setting of the movie was driving me a little bit crazy. I was feeling a little bit annoyed, like they were in the desert. But no, not a big thing like to hate the movie or something like that. Also, I think the Cassandra Nova villain character, I don't think it was a strong villain for the movie. It needed, I think it needed to be a different kind of villain. For me, it was super powerful. I know at the end, it served its purpose at the end that she was so powerful. But overall, I didn't like her as the main villain of the movie. Overall, the movie is very good. I had a lot of fun with the movie. So these are just some of the things that I think needed to be improved in order to be like a perfect movie. Also, let's talk about the some of the good things that I noticed in this film. The soundtrack, oh my god, it played perfectly, like a prayer by Madonna. That was awesome. Uh, it was great to have those songs and the Google Dolls, Iris. That was perfect in the movie. I loved it, especially in at the end of the movie. the Madonna song "Like a Prayer." Oh my God, that worked perfectly there. Uh, the costumes, man, the Logan costume, I love it. It was very good. Uh, I'm still having doubts about the mask, but I'm gonna say for now that I'm liking the mask. When he put on that mask at the fighting scene at the end, towards the end of the movie, oh my god, yeah, it gave me chills. The Deadpool costume was awesome as usual. So I'm loving the costumes. Um, I'm loving the the comedy in the movie, like that part where Deadpool is digging up. In the beginning of the movie, he's digging up Wolverine's corpse from the grave, and then he started fighting the TVA guys with Wolverine's corpse. Come on. So very disrespectful, but it was very funny at the same time. And this movie, I think I set my bar too high, my expectations too high. So I watched it for a second time today, and the movie is good. Is good. It's very good. So that's why I watched it a second time, because I set my bar too high when I saw it for the first time. I was like it was lacking something. But as I watched it for a second time, I calibrated my expectations to where it needed to be, and now the movie worked as I planned before upping those expectations. So that's my take on the movie, and yeah. What about you? Well, as you just point out, the soundtrack was the most that I love about the movie. That song, "Like a Prayer," I always been a fan of that song, and it was used perfectly in the different scenes that the song is in the movie. And I wanna add that, by the way, Ryan Reynolds met with Madonna, and she gave him pointers, especially one of the scenes. He didn't specify it at the time because it was gonna be a spoiler, but he said that she pointed out where, in what scene to use specifically that song. And I'm thinking that that scene was the scene at the end of the movie, that the music is slowly played, and it's more like a melody. So I think that was I'm just speculating, but I think that's where she gave him pointers on where to use it. And he said he came back on set, within 48 hours they recorded the whole thing to use it as she suggested. So that's exciting to know too, that producers and directors, they take notes, you know. So that's good to know too. In terms of the movie, man, the comedy was was very good. It was all over the movie, throughout the movie. A lot of um, funny scenes. Ryan Reynolds is a non-stop comedian during the whole movie. taking shots at people and whatnot. Um, that yeah, as you said, that the part that he fights with the TVA guys, and he uses parts of Logan's corpse to fight. Uh, Super disrespectful, but that was it was funny. It was they did it in a good way. Um, Following that, I want to say that the action, man, that's pretty much nonstop. Um, I agree with the missed opportunities with, especially with Lady Deadpool. That was a yeah big, huge missed opportunity to use someone like Taylor Swift or something like that. Um, Many others to fill in the shoes, and at that part, that scene, specific scene. um, yeah, I love the costumes of all of them, like especially Deadpool, Wolverine, Gambit. Love the costumes. That was well done. I'm not too crazy about the effects. There were some of them that could have been better. Um, um, I agree with um, the villain uh, of Cassandra Nova. I don't know. I wasn't too crazy about her, but I guess it needed to be that powerful to handle all the power from the TVA time machine, if you can we can call it that. Um, but overall, very good movie. The cameos, I was from all of the cameos, I was very excited and surprised to see Wesley Snipes as Blade again, and um, it was good to see Chris Evans as well. That was very good too, when he said "Flame on." So that was good. That was good. Um, Overall, the movie was very good. It's not a lot of drama like they pointed out before, yeah. Uh, but it was more action, comedy, and typical superhero movie. Lots of effects and fight scenes, and yeah, no, I can't wait to see this movie for at least a third time. I wanna see it again, uh, for sure. But yeah, I think we have again we have Hugh Jackman for hopefully for a long time. He can play this character for at least 10 more years if he wants to. So let's see how it pans out uh with the story moving forward. I believe we have now more questions um as of how they're gonna utilize Hugh Jackman and Deadpool both in the MCU. Um, Hopefully they join the Avengers, and hopefully we see a team up with Tom Holland, and they bring back Captain and Iron Man as well. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm super excited. I just uh very happy to see my boy Hugh Jackman again with the cloth and playing Wolverine again. All right. So I'm rating this movie a 9 out of 10. It's too good of a movie. Um, the nostalgia, um, while seeing Wolverine again, the action. the comedy, uh, the blood, everything about the movie was good. Yeah, like any movie, it comes short here and there, but overall this movie is good. I want you to go to the theaters and watch the film and let us know what you think about the movie. Well, I hope you guys like our commentary about the movie, and I'll see you guys on the next one.